So you're watching at the same time as I do on whether or not it works or not. I've literally just pinched the other battery from the other solar panel in the little polytunnel, and does that say -3 in here? Well, believe it. Hopefully I've put everything on the right way round. We're just waiting for that little click, 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 aren't we? And we've got the click. And we have slowly got the diesel being pumped up. So it's got a few air bubbles in it, and I can see the air bubbles being dragged along. So all good for the mow. So all I had to do was tie the fuel pump up. I think having it laying on the floor wasn't pulling through, and then purge the system. Let's wait and see if it gets up to temp. She's alive, as Frankenstein would say. Don't laugh at me tube system. I just whacked it on there for the moment, same as the battery. But we have got hot air. Now don't expect it to really heat up this polytunnel too much, because we've got lots of holes in it. All these gaps down the bottom, because I'm waiting for scaffold board. But I've got a load of spare tarp, so I might just staple some tarp over it for the time being, just to cover all the gaps. Leave a couple of little air vents, although we've got quite a bit of an air vent around that door, so probably don't need it. And I'm wondering whether or not I should knock it down to 1, pull it onto Alpine, which I've seen a lot of people do, mark where the level is on the diesel, and just see what it uses all night, not necessarily what temperature it gets, although I've got some thermometers that I'm going to stick up. So these are little temperature gauges that I got for putting in beehives. 63.7 centigrade is what it's blowing out. I'll give it a few more minutes on having a good burn, and then I'm going to knock it down. Okay, so that's on 1, as you can see. Pump's pumping away nicely. It's a nice bit of hot air coming out of there. And I moved the thermometer to the middle of the polytunnel. It was up at about 17, and then it's slowly dropping. But I mean, if I can just keep it above freezing in here, would be nice. Although it does seem to be about 12.2, 12.3. Ooh. Wonder what Alpine's like. Never tried that before. Push both these buttons with a shaky hand. There we go. Got the little Alpine on. So that makes everything slow down. Presumably use less diesel.